everybody, today we're going to be talking about BB Curl. So within the curl family, it can be considered small but mighty, I guess. We have a small assortment of products, but they are very powerful. Our styling products have hold and softness in them, so that allows the products to be less, so have less products, but do more, if that makes sense. So the first products I'm going to talk about is the shampoo and conditioner. So the shampoo, very moisturizing, very nourishing, specifically built for curly hair. The next product on the line is the custom conditioner. Why it is called custom is because you can use it in 3 different ways. You can use it as a regular rinse out conditioner, you can use it as a co-wash, but you can also use it as a leave-in if you feel your hair needs a little bit more moisture. So sometimes people are just rinsing it out a little bit in the shower and that's it. Sometimes they can rinse it out completely, put a little bit more in after they get in the shower, literally whatever you want. That's why it's custom. The next product within the line is the curl primer. So the curl primer is very important, arguably the most important in the line and the most important to curls. Once you pack in the moisture that the primer provides, all the products are going to work better. And remember, primers fill in porosity. So if your hair porosity is even from roots to ends or as even as it can be, the products are just going to work better. Also, fabulous detangler. So this is just a great family product that everybody can use. So remember, primers make the products work better, last longer, and you need to use less of them, and they can be considered sort of a fancy detangler. So that is the primer. The next 2 products in the line are going to be going into the styling world. So you have your curl conditioning mousse, and then you have your defining cream. On the bottom, they both say for waves to ringlets, like right in there. So that can get a little bit confusing. You're like, okay, waves to ringlets, that's the same product for 2 of the same hair types. The defining cream is going to be for hair that is considered waves to ringlets that has more mass, so more hair. The mousse is going to be good for those waves to ringlets that's finer, that doesn't have as much hair, and that might be someone you want to diffuse. Frankly, you can diffuse both of these, but this one loves it. And I also like to compare this mousse to a dessert mousse as opposed to like the 80s, 90s, say by the Bell mousse. It is not crunchy, it's not 80s. But remember what I said in the beginning, it's small but mighty because they have hold and softness. So after you put in your primer, super important, you put on the product of choice. You rake it through the curls, you set the curls however you want them to set and let them dry, don't touch them. Once they're dry, do not mistake that for crunch. Basically what that is it has set the curls. When they're set, you break it up and then you're gonna just have soft, manageable, frizz-free curls. The final product within the line, and forgive me, this is the old packaging, but this is what I had, is the Anti-Humidity Gel Oil. The Anti-Humidity Gel Oil now is in a tube, which makes it much easier to access. No formulation change whatsoever, just in case anybody's wondering, but it's just a different way to get the product out. So the Anti-Humidity Gel Oil really personifies, I guess, the hold and softness being called a gel oil. So this one is best for ringlets to corkscrews. So tight, coarser curls with more mass that tend to get very puffy. This product, the idea with this was to tap it and then to twist it into each individual curl. It is absolutely beautiful. You can use more of it depending on the more control you need, and you can use less of it. I have people who don't really fall into the ringlets and corkscrews world, but still love this product. But just remember, use sparingly because it is powerful. And it will give you the hold of the gel, but once it's dry, it'll have the softness of an oil. So that is curl for you. Thank you so much, and let me know if you have any questions.